Ladies and gentlemen, under the direction of Nathan Sensabaugh and Tyler Husowski, with majorette choreography by Kerry Probst and percussion instructor Tony Furtiver, led onto the field by drum majors Leo Bright and Cole McNally, we proudly present the musical pride of Portland, Ohio, the Lakeview High School Marching Band.
Are you ready?
Stepping into the arcade, the Lakeview Marching Band invites you to feel the beat of our 2025 show, March March Revolution. As we ready our band for a night of dance, our drum majors are battling it out in fierce competition of the popular 2000s arcade game, Dance Dance Revolution. Look at those moves. In fact, as you watch the Lakeview Band showcase their own moves, as they climb to the top of the leaderboard, you'll recognize genres of dancing such as disco, tango, mambo, line dancing, dance fighting, and more. By the end of our show, you, as an audience, will understand that more often than not, music and dance coincide with each other in ways you've never thought of before. Our first selection demonstrates dance as an expression of admiration and being devoted to a loved one. We encourage you to get up and dance with the person you love. Introducing Whitney Houston's iconic 80s love song, I Want to Dance with Somebody. Disco night, make sure you boogie with that familiar drum beat and rhythm you know and love. The disco era brought about dancing just for the fun of it. Featuring our band's own funky moves, let the majorettes groove you to a Saturday Night Fever with his #1 Billboard hit by the Bee Gees. Hey audience, what are you doing in your seats? You should be dancing. ready for this one, though. We're moving back to the 1950s West Side to show you a story of two gangs. Watch out as punches fly between the Sharks and Jets, showcasing the high-energy elements of dance fighting. Here we'll highlight our drum line in a feature written by Tony Furtiber. Let's walk in tall, all punctual like for the Dog Days Dance as we're led through Leonard Bernstein's Mambo.
Chicago the Musical comments on satire style and corruption in the criminal justice system and the concept of the celebrity criminal. In this iconic song, Cell Block Tango, we are taken back to the 1920s, inside the Cook County Jail, where stories of female retaliation are told through a dramatic dance of catharsis and expression. Our majorettes showcase the jazz and pop feel of this Tony Award-winning musical. Here to show off that they're not afraid to break through bars, these are your 2025 majorettes. Bailey, Kara, Bella, Jane, Melina, Isabella, Charlie, Sophia, and Olivia. You decide, did he have it coming? For now, it's time to tango. We don't care if you're young or old. Let us show you how it goes. This 2007 line dance took over the world by storm. Its creator, Cupid, aimed to foster a sense of community for people who dance and people who don't, to come together to move to the beat of a genreless song. Speaking of community, the Lakeview Band invited all the bands in attendance today to join us as we line dance to this hit song. This bop will take over your feet, having you move right to left, but we sure won't be moving down the leaderboard with this one. Here is the Cupid Shuffle. Heads up, we're doing a full 180 for this next hit. This song had a dance go viral over social media platforms like TikTok and Instagram, displaying the power of social media plays in dancing music tunes. Nothing could stop us from showcasing Lakeview's very first feature twirler, Isabel Ott, to the 2020 hit. So don't walk away just yet, because Dua Lipa's song, Don't Start Now, we're going to press play and showcase her incredible moves. dedicated to the audience because we owe it all to you. The Lakeview Band would like to thank you for joining us as we battled our way up the leaderboard with our funky moves to top charting hits. In this song featured in the iconic movie Dirty Dancing, we'll spotlight solos such as baritone Xavier Butler, mellophones Roy Sensabaugh, True Campbell, Claire Remick, and Izzy Moss, trombones Isaac Harden, Colin Schussler, Chelsea Walker, and Oliver Snyder, as well as trumpets Braden Shanauer and Zach Cunningham. We even have a killer sax solo by Logan Hartman. As we say goodbye, we want you to know that we had the time of our lives performing for you here tonight. Be sure to look out for Majorette Melina Zervis and Drum Major Cole McNally as they pay tribute to an iconic scene. This is I've Had the Time of My Life. Hey, who put baby in the corner? Ladies and gentlemen, the Marching Bulldogs. The musical band of Portland, Ohio, the Lakeview High School Marching Band. The Lakeview Marching Band flute instructor, Lakeview teacher, and Lakeview alumni Mackenzie Houlihan. Clarinet instructor for Lakeview alumni, Eric Clark. Saxophone instructor for Lakeview alumni, China Cowper. Trumpet instructor for Lakeview teacher, Dean Chan. Mellophone instructor, Lorraine Woodruff. Assistant trumpet and mellophone instructor, Lakeview alumni, Zach Hudson. Trombone and baritone instructor, Thomas Picola. Tuba instructor, Lakeview drama director, and Lakeview alumni, Andrew Perry. Percussion instructor, Tony Fortiger, as well as major choreographer and Lakeview teacher and Lakeview